Welcome back, everybody, to the Chazz Cast. It's your boy Chazz. We are here for another random rock record review, and we have got a banger today, guys, if I do say so myself. Today, we are breaking down the second solo album from one Ronnie James Dio, entitled The Last in Line. So let's get right into the wiki on it. The Last in Line is the second studio album by American heavy metal band Dio, released July 2nd, 1984. Hey, didn't even realize that. Happy 40th anniversary to that. It was the first Dio album to feature former Rough Cut keyboardist Claude Schnell. It became the band's highest charting album in both the UK and the US, reaching number 4 and number 23 in the US. Respectively. Sacred Heart would later reach number 4 in the UK as well. It was certified gold in the US by the RIAA and was the first Dio album to be certified platinum, achieving that on February 3rd, 1987. In the UK, it attained silver certification by the British phonographic industry, achieving this in 1986. At the same time as Holy Diver. These are the only two Dio albums to be certified platinum. It was ranked 372 in Rock Hard Magazine's book of the 500 greatest rock and metal albums of all time. Made in 2005. I might have to look into that, but I usually don't like that. Don't like lists like that, but they're fun to talk about. All Music gives it a 3.5 out of 5. Collector's Guide to Heavy Metal gives it a 10 out of 10. And Rock Hard Magazine gives it a 9.5 out of 10. It has 9 tracks. The personnel is Ronnie James Dio, Vinny Appice, or for me to be different, I'm just going to say Vinny Appice. Jimmy Bain on the bass, Vivian Campbell on guitar, and Claude Schnell, the old, the OG lineup of Dio, everyone's favorite, we'll call it. And there you go. You heard all of the charting success and everything. Everybody knows Dio's first album, Holy Diver, but you should know this one too, because this one is very, very good, and he kept up with the metal. He didn't take a step back. A lot of artists put out their first metal album, and then it's like, all right, yay, it's out. Now here's our second one. We're going to slow down a little bit. And it's not like that with this one at all. So without further ado, we're live, remember, on the Chazz Cast at Twitch, but we're recording this early in the morning, so I doubt any of y'all are watching out there. Once in a while, Dave pops in. Maybe he will again. But let's get right into track 1, entitled We Rock. Just comes out hitting you in the face right away. Driving. Here we go. Let's hear it.
You watch the faces. You see the traces of the things they want to be, but only we can see. They come for killing. They leave it still, it seems. The crowd is left behind.
All right, to this nice pre-chorus. Oh yeah. So one thing I always liked about this song and kind of compared this song to in a way is Dio's former band Rainbow and their song Man on the Silver Mountain. It's always just felt like an updated version of that song. Just it's driving into the point, great chorus that's just simple, just a few words. And I think it's a great way to start off the album. So We Rock is a great way, but let's go to the namesake of the album, The Last in Line. Love this acoustic intro, clean intro. I love what Vinny Appice is doing in the back there. Dio.
We're a ship without a storm, the cold without the warm, light inside the darkness that it needs.
These are very Dio lyrics. Like they're so Dio.
We're a laugh without a tear,
And how amazing does he sound?
hope without the fear.
Dio, channel your inner Paul Stanley, baby. From clean to heavy. Huge intro, huge vocals there. But I'll tell you what, guys, you're hard pressed to hear more powerful vocals than Ronnie James Dio right here in this verse.
We're off to the witch. We may never, never, never come home, but the magic that we'll feel in walk the lifetime.
Incredible.
We're all born upon the cross, with the blow before the toss. You can release yourself, but the only way is down.
Absolutely amazing. Great drumming.
We don't come alone. We are fire. We are stone. With a hand that writes and quickly moves away.
Big chorus.
We'll know for the first time if we're evil or divine with a lasting life.
Hell yeah.
With a lasting life.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
Two eyes from the east. It's the
It is so good. His voice is so powerful and like, man, it's just like I could see how this man inspired so many other vocalists. Like this is his second solo album. Holy Diver was a big success, and it's a more memorable album, but this is one of his best songs ever. And his voice is so powerful. The harmonies in that, I mean, oh my goodness. You know what? We can't like, well, let's get some Vivian in here too. Let's hear a little bit of this guitar solo. Awesome guitar solo. So soulful. I love this part. The way he throws those harmonics in, so good. Vivian Campbell's so underrated. And let's check out this last verse, how he changes this up a little bit.
We're off to the witch. We may never, never, never come home, but the magic that we'll feel in walk the lifetime.
Oh, I just love Dio's voice so much. Amazing, incredible song. We're going to move on to Breathless. You can hear it. They're going... All right, coming and driving.
It's always worse at night when darkness kills the light. You're in the danger zone. You wait with pounding heart. You know it's just the start. 'Cause you're breathless, ready to burn. Breathless, the circle still turns. Breathless, willing to learn. You're breathless.
I mean, it's a good song, but coming off of that song, it's like you need I mean, that song, the last song leaves you breathless, right? So this one, is a decent song. It's a fine song. We're going to move on to I Speed at Night. I like this riff a lot. When you hear the like something about driving fast or speeding, I speed at night. This is the kind of riff you're looking for.
Alright, the touches send rushes through the brain. That's whiter, but brighter than the flame. No shadows, just whispers in the wind.
I'm digging this one.
Faces, just places to
Uh-oh.
begin. Oh, I just come seeking pleasure. I hate the night, I speed at night. At night. Alright.
Right to the point. Yeah, and that's the kind of song I'm looking for when the word speed is in the title. Absolutely. I Speed at Night. It's a fun one. It's the same thing I said about that last one, though. It's hard to, it's coming off of that last in line. Like, it's just tough to compare, We're going to go to One Night in the City. Pickles is down here, everybody. We're giving her a Pepsi. Well, that's a cool riff. I like that. Take it higher. Nope. Come here, Pick.
Oh, Johnny was a dark child. He was promised to us all.
Just his son's voice is just perfect for heavy metal.
Fires in the night can lift you out of sight when they call.
His voice is so good.
My Sally was a princess, and she was chosen for the crown. But chains can't stop the sound of one night in the city. One night looking pretty, yeah. Then someone opened the way.
His voice is so good. Very simple song, simple right to the chorus. But it's just Ronnie James Dio. Look at all the lyrics in here. Jeez. It's Ronnie James Dio. It's a straightforward metal track. It's a bit of a catchy chorus, but I actually like what he's doing in the verses more. He's just one of the greatest metal singers of all time, and you can't argue that. We're moving on to Evil Eyes.
Hide in the midnight. Turn up the lights, you'll see them anyway. Sailing the river, to follow wherever you can go.
He's such a good singer.
Take you to the places you don't know. No. It's the call of the city. The way that that's pretty.
So this song is moving and driving, right? And I love the way he cuts into the pre-chorus coming up here.
They promise you treasure if you fly, and then there goes
Right here. I love the way this pre-chorus kicks in.
Oh, do you ever think about the way I caught the rainbow? I'll be there where fire makes you dance. I'm gonna give you the look that
So good.
opens up the skies. I've got evil eyes, evil eyes, evil eyes, evil eyes.
4 words in that whole chorus, by the way. Viv going nuts. So great. Better pre-chorus on that, I would say, than chorus. That happens a lot in Dio music, and the verses are great too. I mean, his voice just carries every song, and him with Vivian Campbell was a dynamic duo. Viv just slays on everything, man. What a classic lineup. Now you have Mystery. Ooh, he's adding the keyboards, the synths. But his voice again.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you see? There's a storm on the edge of the sky. Does it matter? Well, it does to me, and I can tell you why. You know, when there's thunder, there should be rain, but it don't always follow the rules.
Big change.
And is the wise man always right? No, he can play the
Big chorus.
It's always a mystery, not what it seems to be. It's always a mystery, just like you and me. Always a mystery.
Probably the biggest chorus on this album. Like, this song, I believe, was even on his greatest hits, The Very Beast of Dio. It's a little, I'm sure back in the day, all the old heads, all the old Dio fans were like, why do we got synthesizers, blah, 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 blah. But it fits and it works and it's of the time. We're going to move on to Eat Your Heart Out. Oh, that's a riff. That's a fucking riff right there. Oh, the drums.
Road up in a bun through the desert of your soul. I look high and over water, but it's not there.
The guitar in this is incredible. Just, if you can hear it, just pay attention.
Promises of springtime turn to lies so cold. But I'm stronger than you know, and I'll come to let you go. Go eat your heart out. You've been a bad, bad girl. You've been
Bad girl.
every
Oh,
hour of your life.
beautiful.
So eat it out.
So, Dio screaming, "Eat it out!" Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. What a chorus! That was a fun chorus. The guitar in that was great. The groove was nice, and that chorus was so catchy. The background. Listen to the background when he says, "You're a bad, bad girl." Listen.
Go eat your heart out. You've been a bad, bad girl.
Been a bad, bad girl. Oh, fucking awesome. We're going to the last song on the album, guys. This is Egypt, The Chains Are On. And this one's the longest song on the album. It's 6:57, so. You got some wind blowing in. A little more synths. Uh-oh. The old heads are going to lose it. Oh, great metal riff. Black Sabbath vibes.
In the land of the lost horizon,
Awesome Black Sabbath
where
vibes.
the queen
He was the singer of Black Sabbath, if you didn't know.
cold, and when the stars won't shine, then the story's told. Yeah. When the world was
It's got that heaven and hell vibe. The bass.
And the magic was strong and true. Then the strange ones came, and the people knew, that the chains were on. That the chains were on.
The chorus is similar to the intro, but a bit different. You know, listening to that song in the headphones gives me a big vibe of Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath. And if you didn't know, Dio was the replacement for Ozzy Osbourne in Black Sabbath. And that gave me that vibe. So I think that was probably purposeful because this is only like 2 years after he had left Black Sabbath. So he wanted to probably show Black Sabbath how to do it. While this time, Black Sabbath was putting out Born Again with Ian Gillan on vocals from Deep Purple. And that album is awful. Two things I want to add to this album for you guys to listen to right quick is the first thing is there's a band called Last in Line, and that is Vivian, and I believe Vinny is the drummer in this from the band. They started their own band. Vivian, if you didn't know, has been in Def Leppard since like 1990 or whatever. So he kind of left the metal world and plays second fiddle to Phil Collins in Def Leppard. I mean, who can blame him? I just saw them stadium tour sold out. But yeah, this band is basically. Let me Google it just to make sure I got all the right band members, so I'm not leading you guys astray, because I am a very respected music journalist, and I need to make sure you guys know who's in the band. So, okay, Last in Line is a British rock band formed in 2012 by former Dio members of the original lineup. Yeah. So there we go. There it is. So it had, when it started, Vinny Appice, Vivian Campbell, Jimmy Bain, and Claude Schnell. So the original band, and obviously people have passed and so much. But Andrew Freeman is the singer of this band, and this is Last in Line, not the Last in Line. And we'll play a bit of their first song here, just so you guys can get a feel of what they sound like as well. And this is Star Maker, and I like it. That's Vivian's return to hard rock music. This guy's got a great voice.
Make me a star.
Incredible. Love this fucking chorus. Guys, this song is incredible, but I just felt like it was something that we needed to listen to for the simple fact that it's the original Dio band after Dio passed with a great singer named after Last in Line. And the last thing we're going to play for you on this one is, if it's on here, yeah, so there was an album that came out in 2014 called Ronnie James Dio, This Is Your Life. This was a compilation album of cover songs by major artists. On here you have Anthrax, Tenacious D, Adrenaline Mob, Corey Taylor, Hailstorm, Motorhead, Scorpions, Doro, Killswitch Engage, Glenn Hughes, Jimmy Bain's band, a Halford collaboration, Metallica, Jimmy Jasta, and Dio. himself. And one of the best songs on this album, and it's one of the third most streamed song on this album. Looking at it, is right here. It's love, 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 blah blah blah. The Last in Line by Tenacious D. Now, it has, you think Tenacious D, oh, comedy band. Oh my goodness, what are they? Why is it a comedy band? Why are they doing The Last in Line? I just realized Mike's in the chat. No, it's not Spider-Man. It doesn't let me change the streaming thing anymore like I used to. No, this is the Rock Record Review, Mike. And where was I? Yeah, so okay, you think of Tenacious D for Dio, and you think why? But Jack Black is a big metal fan, and he's got a great, powerful voice too. And I think this song's gonna surprise you. So let's check it out. The Last in Line by Tenacious D. Kyle Gass, man. Kyle Gass is a very underrated guitarist.
We're a ship without a storm.
And Jack Black sounds great, guys.
Without the warm light inside the darkness that it needs. Yeah. We're a laugh without a tear. The hope without the fear. We are coming.
Let's listen to Jack. Bring it, bruh. This is a great version.
We don't come alone. We are fire. We are stone. With a hand that lights that quickly moves away. We'll know for the first time if we're evil or divine with a lasting light.
Okay, so there you go with the Tenacious D track, The Last in Line. Like, no, in no way, shape, or form is it as good as the original by any means. But, I mean, it's a cool cover considering it's Jack Black and Tenacious D, right? So let's give the ranking of The Last in Line as an album as a whole. I like it. It's not as good as Holy Diver, but it's, I mean, the song alone would be a 12 out of 10. But the whole album in general, though, we're going to go with like a 7 out of 10. Like, I think I don't know if it's just because the song is so big, but it doesn't have a big second song to me. Like, if you think of the first Dio album, you've got Holy Diver, but you also got Rainbow in the Dark. And, like, that's a big two. I mean, that's got plenty of big songs, too. But we're going to go 7 on this. I mean, it's not the best Dio album, and it's not the second best Dio album. Frankly, it might not even be the third, but it's still a really great album. So I'm just happy that came up. 7 out of 10 for that. We are going to move on to our random review for next week. If you guys remember the rules, there'll be no Christmas music, no stand-up comedy, no crazy death metal, and I reserve the right to just say nah, bruh. So there we go. We are in our Discogs. We're going to hit random item. Dark Angel, Leaf Scars. No, I just said it. No crazy death metal. And Dark Angel, right? Is it Dark Angel? Yeah, Dark Angel is like a death metal band, and I just don't want to deal with it. I don't think we're going to get good feedback from people on the death metal albums, so we're going to skip it. Sorry about that. Let's do it again. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Paul Stanley's 1978 solo album? Yes, please. Paul Stanley's 1978 solo album. Oh my God, fucking 9 tracks. Oh my God, Paul Stanley is my favorite singer ever. Paul Stanley is my biggest idol ever. Oh my God, Paul Stanley's original solo album from 1978. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. We're looking forward to next week now. Last in line, 7 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to do Paul Stanley's original solo album next week. So, all right, guys, thank you for checking out the video. Remember, we are on YouTube at The Chazz Cast. We are on every podcast platform at The Chazz Cast. And you can find me streaming the episodes and video games on The Chazz Cast on Twitch, as well as the football season's coming, y'all. Look for my other channel, The Fantasy Football Bros podcast. We're funny, and we'll help you win some money. All right, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Till then, we'll see you next time. Peace.